This short video is going to cover the topics of solving logarithmic equations. So this is to get you ready for your retake and get you through the remediation page. Otherwise, maybe it's just a quick refresher for you. Either way, ooh, bell. Welcome. All right, so our logarithmic equations. The idea is to get rid of a logarithm, you are going to exponentiate. That's how we get rid of a logarithm. And I like to put these carets around it so you know what I'm talking about. So right here, for instance, number 1 and 2 and 3 are kind of easy because there's logarithms on both sides. So like for instance here, when you exponentiate with a 9, what you're doing is you're raising this problem up into the exponent position. And what happens is when you have 9 raised to the power of log base 9, these functions undo each other. They cancel out, which means the 4a plus 4 drops down. And then same thing's going to happen here. They're going to cancel out, and the 5a minus 5 drops down. So now you have a little two-step equation that you're going to solve. So that one's really, those first 3 are really easy, but I don't want you to be like thinking that's going to happen on every logarithmic equation. For instance, number 4 here, you do have a logarithm equation, and we are going to exponentiate with the base of 3, but you have to do it to both sides of the equation. So the reason this one's different is because over on the left side, yes, you have 3 to the log base 3 of x. There's going to be some cancellation here. But on the right side, you only have 3 to the negative 2 power. There's no cancellation there whatsoever. So while yes, you do see cancellation here, the x will drop down. This is 3 to the negative 2 power, better known as 1/9, which if you wrote me a decimal answer, I understand, but that's how you're going to get the answer of 1/9. So be careful on logarithmic equations. Don't just assume like magic's going to happen. It has to have a log on both sides for it to be a really easy question. Otherwise, you do have to worry about exponentiating. Let's take a look at maybe number 7. A lot of kids aren't sure what to do with that 8. And right now it's being multiplied by the logarithm. So I think it's a case of isolation. We need to isolate the logarithm before we do any exponentiating. So let's divide both sides by 8. And right now our problem says log base 12 of x plus 3 equals 2. So now when I exponentiate with a matching base of 12, 12 to the 12 to the. Over here on the left-hand side, we do see that cancellation. Ooh, that's an E. Over here on the right-hand side, though, you don't have any cancellation. So on the left-hand side, you still have an x plus 3. And on the right-hand side, you have 12 to the second power, better known as 144. So then when you go and subtract 3 from both sides, y'all get, let's see if I can do that, 141. Looks like this is the right answer. Okay, so that was a real short video. Solving logarithmic equations, while they're easy to screw up because maybe you had a concept miss, once you get the concept, I think they're actually kind of neat. I think you guys can get a 5 on this with a little extra practice. All right, good luck.